We are out here getting ready to go on a rock hunting adventure. We have the famous Uriah with us and the dogs.
I'm not famous, man. I'm infamous.
Infamous. And it's been pouring rain, like pouring rain and snow. There's snow on top of the mountains, and we both drove in different directions through it and got here, and the circle of sunshine came out. And yeah, look, there's massive rock beds with all kinds of awesome minerals in there, and they're shiny and wet but in the sunshine. So it's like that miracle hour.
Bam.
Uriah's going metal detecting. He's like, we're switching up the format. Here's my first chunk of chalcedony for the day. A little section of crevice agate, and hopefully you can see the little water lines in there. There's banding, like 3 little waves, almost fortifications. It's a nice little piece. It's good signs. This is what it looks like.
And the greens, the reds, the
Light,
yellows.
hard.
Yeah. Like this little zone right here. Greens and oranges.
Yeah.
Reds. Blacks. That's a pretty one.
It's all glossy too, high silicate.
Yeah, I'll put it by the chair here so I know.
Yeah, a little crevice agate.
Yeah.
Boom. Got a little pink glow. It's actually composed of little 2 druzy beds that grew in from either side and knitted together.
Druzy.
Oh yeah. I just found this big old piece of actinolite, which Uriah says to cut into slabs. I haven't done that ever before. So we'll give it a go. And then pieces of Bowenite that I'm not showing you, because I promise I'm going to do like 20 videos where I'm not showing you the bucket loads of Bowenite that I gather every time. Whoa! Lots of what you could call moss in here. Plant-like mineral behavior habit. Mineral behaviorist. See all the green, the moss green on top of all the yellow floating in there. Plant-like enough for sure. That goes in the bucket. How much Bowenite we've gathered up off camera. This riverbed is littered in it. We have that type of skies. We were under that, but I think that we're losing that, and it's going to be more like that for a while. This could get ugly. Nice piece of gold. Yellow. Just picked it up. Peaches on that side. Very nice.
This guy's got some nice reds. This is just really dark, you know.
Oh yeah.
But with the bright orange manganese, I think it is. I might be wrong. That could pop out.
He's got to hold the camera still. Yeah, and there's dark purples and burgundies in there too.
Really like this little zone right here.
Yeah.
It's got the greens.
Yeah, that green is almost moss.
Oh, dude, right here is awesome. Nice
Oh,
contrast.
it's starting to rain on us.
Oh no.
It's getting cold kind of quick. Those guys are meandering back towards the truck. Let me show you this agate I found. Oh, that is a big chunk. It's a big old gob of chalcedony, mostly composed of crazy druzy in the middle. And we'll take it over to that riverbank there. Actually, I'll just spray it with the bottle because we're probably going to be soaked here any second. Oh yeah. Almost pure white. That side's got some grays and stuff. Big old gob of chalcedony. And Yeah, this looks like it was all druzy on top of here. So this is the bottom of a crazy crevice agate. This was the chalcedony agate part of it, and then this was all crystal druzy that has been rounded down by the river. I'll try and throw a shot in here if we get home and get this cleaned up. It is raining. Oh, it's literally feels like it's gonna start snowing. With this beautiful piece of green chert coming out of the bank here. Oh, ooh, there's thunder rolling off in the distance. We are literally by the base of Mount Cobb and some volcanic landscape. Yeah, nice piece of green chert there. In the bucket, let's keep moving. It's the only way to stay warm at this point. Look at all this territory that we haven't covered yet. Oh, it is cold, it is drippy, and my camera keeps turning itself off. And I think that we are on the edge of snow. Some of these are actually floating by us in big weird clumps. Yeah, we're about to get snowed on. For real, it is so cold. Look at this crazy crevice agate laying here. Look at this. Boom. Mercy at the end of the day. That is actually technically a little geode. You can see the hollow spot in there. I know it's crushed out into a little crevice, but that's what a crevice agate is. Instead of forming in a little round bubble in volcanic rock, it's probably formed in a layer of sedimentary rock, but still in that shape it formed a hollow. And yeah, nice. Boom. Okay. And it's beautiful, but it's frozen. Oh, that is the snowflakes hitting the water and falling in here. And where they said it was going to clear up, it's not going to clear up. So I have to get home and chop firewood. Yes. Sorry, I'm letting you swivel head around with me is what we're doing. Not necessarily dead air as much as swivel heading. This is a piece of the look of the northwestern winter rockhound. Hunched over your camera, trying to keep it dry and film something on the ground. Lots of these landscaped wonderstones, lots of it. Whole riverbed full of it, but we're not doing a video on that necessarily, nor on this huge piece of jasper here. This sticking out of the bank, we're gonna go ahead and leave that. I just wanna look at this one. There's nice flowy reds to it. Very much looking like a little crevicey agate looking thing, but of a different flavor. Non-translucent, so we can call it a jasper. Much like, ooh, look at that. Crazy landscaper. But this is what we're looking at. Look at that nice striped jasper. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful piece. It goes from pinks to peaches down here. This camera's gonna turn off on us any minute. It's getting soaked. It's good. Does that touch screen thing and freaks out. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Ah, got some blue skies coming. We held out long enough. Look. And look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. Well, ooh, here's a piece of wonderstone tuff that we are gonna bring home, because it's got so many fine swirls in that. We can't resist. It looks like a wood. I bet you there's a rainbow somewhere. Okay. Oh, Bucket, you're way back there. I'll tell you what, being somewhere right as it has rained and the sun is coming out that second as you are here with me in the world, you just can't get better than that. Look at this piece of Bowenite laying here. Wet from the water, just looking beautiful. Wow. Yeah. This piece of pink and mossy green jasper. Oh, look at this. Every Look at this chunk of serpentine. Just glowing blues and aquas. Every single rock just highlighted. Wow. And wet for you, but with full sun on it. This only lasts for about 10 minutes. Literally all these surfaces, especially the gemmy things, will sugar dust up. Wow. You can just walk around and pick out the best. Wow. Nice calm after the storm. Feels way more relatively warmer. Nice pieces of wonderstone. Ooh, nice piece of Bowenite. I'll show you that because it's so prepped for us by the water. Translucent green when you cut it. And then I was ducking under these bushes, which we were in, to nab out this piece of jasper. The yellows in that. Maybe better in the shade, I suppose. Yes, sirree. Yep. Good stuff. Oh man, my brain is just lurching this way and that. Nice piece of red jasper. This one all broken apart, braciated, and knitted back together with quartz. So there's an overall pretty cool look to it. Well, there's a bucket filler if I ever saw one. Complete. Just gob of the most beautiful jasper that you could desire. Forever material to be worked that's solid all the way around. Is what it is. Yellows and golds mixed with these burgundies. Oh, just wow. Probably gonna have to haul that out of here. It's gonna be the bulk of the weight in a bucket. That is a solid piece there. Just below unmanageable, so it has to go with us because it is manageable and it's big. Okay. That is just beautiful. I put all this stuff out on Instagram when I do cut it. Don't always make a video, and vice versa. Don't always put it out on Instagram when I do make a video. But you can go there and find lots of shots of what I've done with a lot of the material that we find in these videos. It's also a quest for details, but it's quest for details 1111. Okay, let's keep hunting. Well, that sun feels so good, but it's quickly turning a rainbow landscape here into a landscape of dried out grays and such. But while I have you here and I have the water here and it's free and it's all over everything, I figured I'd stop and just show you that. Got all the lines in there and then the fractures going across it. Pretty cool. This piece of jasper, let me show you more close up. Check this out. Just found this nice piece of striped jasper. And look at the crazy fantastic colors in that. Oh, we're losing our... Ooh, it's about to get cold again for the second time. I'm still damp. Those colors though. Look in there. You seeing that? I hope so. They go all the way around. Oh. That is just some beautiful stuff. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Striped jasper is so much fun because it fits so many different patterns into one cross section of itself. Okay, let's keep hounding away here before the weather gets us. There is an agate. Look at this piece. This will be going home with us. The darkness in this burgundy. This is a piece of well knitted together jasper. It's got the very beautiful little gold highlights in it. But that's not what's outstanding about this piece. It is the mix of reds and burgundies in the whole thing, and none of them going into any ugly sort of brown. All of them having a little bit of contrast to each other. My screen is not really letting me see my viewfinder. It's kind of being mysterious at this point, but I'm hoping if I turn this way, then get that color in there. Very, very blood reds, cherry reds, burgundies, all desirable spectrums of the red, but just ribboned in them, all running that way, striped with the gold highlighting and some chalcedony quartz streaks running through it. Okay, in the bucket you go. This piece of orange jasper here. Crazy, crazy if you like that color. And then the lightning infill here. It's a nice piece. Couple of very fun ones here. Well, kind of fun ones. I like the spiral in that. I just tossed one in the bucket. It's a half circle. Put the pattern in it. If you look really close, I like the rays. Those always get stronger when you cut them. And then the lines going horizontal. The dark top of the mountains there. I think I can work with that. This is like a quartz nodule, but at some point the whole thing got shoved askew, probably when it was a part of a much larger vein running this way through the rock. And I just like the way that it looks. Not only sliced like that, but it was just shoved sideways. That top half has been slid over. Then it broke out of the rock and rounded, and it's leaving us with this mysterious trick. Good stuff. Taking that one too because there's so many hills. Looks like a set of hills, each one of them with their beautiful stripes in there, imitating sandstone mountains, desert, sedimentary layers. Beautiful. We'll take it. This next striped piece, a striped jasper. Nice colors in that one. And then next to it, a cute little wonderstone creature. That'll go in the bucket too. I think we'll go do that little knob of a bed over there next. Standing out like it hasn't been walked on, and it just got to have an agate in the middle of it. Let's go look. And we'll make our way up this corridor. Check all of that. And back to the truck. Okay, look at that one. That is ridiculous. It looks like you're inside of some huge cave system. So you've got stalagmites and stuff along the top. But look, there's like portals to the outside, and the upper one and lower one. Oh man. Look at that. It's like somebody just absolutely painted it on there. You see the details with the outlines? The stone blows me away because it's like it knows it's a landscape, because it always has its strongest outline to define it from what would be a background. So it's, you know, it adds to the Baroque nature of it. It's 3D, dude. That is awesome. It's like you're like deep in a cave looking out, and like out there is the desert beyond those holes. The 3 portals. Okay, well, that one has won its spot in the bucket. Awesome. Okay, so under this one bush, look at this piece of chert. The green in it. The green in it. The blues. The gray, the upper stripes of the brown with the blue-gray around it. Down to the green. Booger. Look at that. I have to keep the camera really close to the rock where it focuses in the background, because there's such a lack of light today that it's not getting strong contrast on its auto-focusing sensors. But look at that. Boom. That's not what I brought you down here to show you. Neither is this little mini wonderstone, which we'll bring with us. Landscape tough. But look at that. Mr. Shaky Nate. Oh. 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 That's why we're here. It's a supreme crevice agate. This has had all the host rock eroded from it, and only the crystalline, the calcetony, knitting together the actual network. Think of it like an anthill if you poured calcetony and crystals down it, and then you took all the surrounding sound. Then you took all the surrounding sand and stuff away from it, and you would just have that poured. Oh, look at those in there. Oh, that's beautiful. And that one, we'll have to clean this up, so I'm just going to pause on showing you any more. Okay, it started to sprinkle on us a little bit. Look at that right there. Do you see it? Oh, it's another big old slab of crevice agate. Again, we are getting rained on right now, but wow. Oh, you're gonna love this. You're loving it right now, hopefully, because I've cleaned it up and I'm showing it to you. But yeah, that goes all the way around. Host rock completely gone. Just good stuff. Again, we have earned ourselves the after rain or in between rain moment. And the ground is covered again in a rainbow spectrum. Let's look at this chunk of quartz. It's got all these manganese green stainings, I believe, in there. Pretty cool. What did I see over here? What did I see? There you were. I propped you up so we could spot you again. Nice chunk of almost striped, but jasper of a sort. And those are its colors. I'm gonna leave that one there. I'm gonna take that little piece of Bowenite from behind it because it's glowing. And yeah, literally. Oh, there's nice red hues in that. Yeah, jeez. We're gonna take it. I know I said I wouldn't fill my bucket up to the brim again, but I'm going to. Ooh, the reds in that jasper. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna turn you off for a second. That's what we're walking around in, trying not to collect too much of any one thing. Beautiful stuff though, right? We want more agates. More. This piece of chert. It's ridiculous. You see it? Oh, it's just big and pure. Self-explanatory. There are its colors. Certainly only got the one fracture running right there. And nice big chunk of pure silicate ocean floor. What are you? You are beautiful. I think it is just a gobbed up piece of chert, but it's got a nice glowy green to it. I'm gonna take that and that. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's go put the other ridiculous things. Quickly, we'll walk over there though. Okay, well I met back up with Uriah, and this rock hunt is probably coming to its conclusion. I want to show you the last two little crevice agates I picked up on the way back. Again, this is the little thin layer of calcitiny where it would have touched the contact with the host rock, and then mostly two druzy layers stitched together. And this one is a low botryoidal, super fine little druzy layer on top of the host rock, which is trapped inside of it still. And yeah, let's go in there. Good bucket load. You ready to go get dry? I think we're gonna metal detect or something, so yeah, that's the truth behind the story, but that'll be a different video. Hope to see you there. Until next time, quest on.
Rock on.